Hi everyone, welcome back. Should we sing our welcome song? Here we sit together, together, together. Here we sit together, all of us indoors, at tables, on couches, in bedrooms, on floors. Here we sit together, all of us indoors. Well, good morning and welcome. I'm Miss Jennifer and I'm so excited to be back here with you for Present Play Story Time. We're reading one of my very favorite stories today, The Three Little Pigs by Paul Galdone. And we have some special felt friends with us to help tell the story. Let's get started. The Three Little Pigs by Paul Galdone. Once upon a time, there was an old sow, and she had 3 little pigs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. And she had no money to keep them, so she sent them off to seek their fortune. The first little pig met a man with a bundle of straw and said to him, "Please, man, give me that straw to build a house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with it. And the wolf came along and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no," said the little pig, "not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in, and he ate up the first little pig. The second little pig met a man with a bundle of sticks and said, "Please, man, give me those sticks to build a house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with them. Then the wolf came and said, little pig, let me in." "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in, and he ate up the second little pig. The third little pig met a man with some bricks and said, "Please, man, give me those bricks to build a house." So the man did, and the little pig built his house with them. Soon the wolf came along and said, little pig, let me come in. No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he could not blow the house in. At last the wolf stopped huffing and puffing and said, little pig, I know where there's a nice field of turnips. Where? Said the little pig. On Miss Smith's farm, said the wolf. I will come for you tomorrow morning. We will go together and get some turnips for dinner. Very well, said the little pig. What time will you come? 6 o'clock, said the wolf. Well, the little pig got up at 5 and he went to Miss Smith's farm and got the turnips before the wolf came to his house. Little pig, are you ready? Asked the wolf. The little pig said, ready? I've been and come back again, and I got a nice pot full of turnips for my dinner. The wolf was very angry, but then he thought of another way to get the little pig. So he said, little pig, I know where there is an apple tree. Where? Said the pig. Down at Mary Garden, replied the wolf. I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we will get some apples. Well, the next morning, the little pig got up at 4 o'clock and went off to get some apples. He wanted to get back home before the wolf came, but it was a long way to the Mary Garden, and he had to climb the tree. And just as he was climbing back down with his basket full of apples, he saw the wolf coming. Little pig, said the wolf, you got here before me. Are the apples nice? Yes, very, said the little pig. I'll throw one down to you. And he threw the apple as far as he could, and the wolf ran to pick it up. And the little pig jumped down and ran home. The next day, the wolf came again and said to the little pig, there is a fair at Shanklin this afternoon. Would you like to go? Oh, yes, said the little pig. When will you come to get me? At 3, said the wolf. Well, the little pig went off at 2 o'clock and bought the butter churner to the fair. He was going home when he saw the wolf coming. The little pig jumped inside the butter churn to hide, and the churn fell over, and it rolled down the hill with the little pig in it. This frightened the wolf so much that he turned around and ran home. Later, the wolf went to the little pig's house. He told him what had happened. A great round thing came rolling down the hill right at me, said the wolf. Ha! I frightened you then, said the little pig. I went to the fair and bought a butter churn. When I saw you, I got into it and rolled down the hill. The wolf was very angry indeed. I'm going to climb down your chimney and eat you up, he said. When the little pig heard the wolf up on the roof, he hung a pot full of water in the fireplace. Then he built a blazing fire. Just as the wolf was coming down the chimney, the little pig took the cover off the pot. He quickly put the cover back on again, and in fell the wolf. And he boiled up the wolf and ate him for supper. And the little pig lived happily ever afterward. The end. Great job, everybody. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, and tune in Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 10 a.m. And thank you so much for your continued support. Bye-bye.